My cat got scared because of this. Sorry. Take 2. Action. Woo! Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. I'm recording this still in 2021, but okay. I don't know how to record this because it's a new thing for me. I said Happy New Year, but that doesn't make any sense because the video title is Trash New Year. Because I don't really like New Year stuff. But instead of saying just this and using non-valid arguments because I use Twitter properly, I'm gonna show you my arguments that I've gathered over the course of 20 years of New Year experience. To be honest, it's not that much, it's just 20 years, but let's go anyway. Before jumping into that, I think we need to talk about a bit Christmas because it's kind of connected to New Year. I said I was going to talk about New Year, but let's start with Christmas. Good clickbait, Tom. That's the way to grow on YouTube. I know. Christmas is that time, that beautiful time to be with the family and stuff, but things get maybe a bit challenging. Impossible if possible when you have university stuff to do. These 2 weeks of holidays will be the most stressful that you will I can't talk, jeez. Why do I make videos in English? These 2 weeks of holidays are the most stressful weeks that you ever have in your life. Because it's up to you to save the whole semester in a short period of time. It's supposed to be a time of year where you gain weight, but you end up losing it because you're roasting all of your neurons. There are some reports of some families that use their beloved ones to roast a turkey because of the high temperatures in the brain. Source, BuzzFeed. You know, it ends up to be a nice gift because you don't have to waste money on energy to cook. Talking for my Christmas experiences, I always want a relaxing time, but things become, a bit challenging when you have 10 family members in the same bloody room. I just want to watch Home Alone and have a good time, but you guys are all talking about different stuff at the same time so much that you don't understand what is going on. It gets to the point where your brain starts to throw some red flags because your brain knows that you have a huge study marathon to face in the next coming days. So you end up to have a meltdown before the studying. And let's not talk about kids, please. If you don't know, I tend to not like kids. They're whiny, they're stupid, they're dirty. If you're a kid watching this video, you're stupid. That's the truth. Don't worry. Things will get better once you grow up. Unless you install TikTok. And yes, I already had a TikTok account, but I deleted that thing 2 weeks later because it was boring AF. Kids are basically... It makes sense because I'm not religious. Kids are basically the Antichrist Pocket Edition. No, seriously, I can't get along with them nowadays because they start talking about TikTok, Fortnite, and their crappy cartoons which are in 3D and don't have any plot. I know, I was also a kid, so I'm not an exception. Okay, maybe I'm gonna exclude the cartoon part. But I didn't ask anyone to be born, but now that I'm here, I'm gonna enjoy life, and once I'm done, I'm done. I think condom companies should start to use kids for their advertisements. Conclusion, Christmas ends up to be the most stressful time of the year, so don't expect relaxing because that won't happen. Boy, I'm recording this in December 23rd and I already like this. Jeez, I'm already sweating. Sometimes I feel like that while I'm recording I'm doing exercise. Probably that's why I'm very thin. If I want to gain some weight, I think I should start to stop recording videos and everyone would be happy as well. Later we get to that phase of the year where people become politicians. It all starts with a typical post on the internet.
Wow, thank God this year is over.
It was by far the worst year ever.
So many actors, singers and cancer reality show stars that have an IQ of -2 died.
You know what? These people are not wrong about the part of being a bad year. However, coronavirus, wars, refugee crisis. Like, are you f***ing serious? Instead of reading medical articles on Facebook, do me a favor, twist your neck, and sooner or later everything will become black. Trust me, you're doing a big favor. Thank you very much. I love you. Like.
22 will be a better year because celebrities won't die. I can die with my friends in a car crash, but at least celebrities won't die because it's a different number, so something will be different.
2021 was a bad year, but it wasn't because of that. It's because humans keep being stupid. I always say dinosaurs should have stayed. I think over the course of the years, people will become more stupid, more superficial, It's just taking a look at the trends. Let's do a little recap about this year's trends. Turning out to be a rewind video. Hopefully it does better than YouTube. To be honest, it's not really that hard. We had a trend where people were defending a guy that committed a murder just because he was pretty. If I was in that guy's place, I would be screwed. I would get the death penalty easily. Like,
They ask you how you are, you have to say that.
I can't can't argue with this because it doesn't make any sense, but it really happened. People talk about on the internet. You see TikToks about that crap, I can't even talk. Thankfully the guy was found guilty and went into jail, so probably there is still some hope. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is... People get to a point defending a guy that killed someone. Is that a good way to get views? A good way to get attention? Should I kill people? I don't know. Probably we are wrong and we should start to kill everyone. Anyway, moving on. This trend already exists, but I discovered this year and I think I should show to you. It's the Synthol thing where people inject oil in their muscles to look better. But the thing is, I don't know where is the good looking part. Like, who see this and thinks, yeah, that looks good. I would too you. No, nobody thinks that. Yes, I don't understand these people in gyms that, you know, they do this for the photos and then do this in the contest. You know, I might be a hypocrite because I go to the gym, but I always like to, you know, go in easy. I don't want to be, you know. I know that not everyone is like this, you know. This is just a generalization, a stereotype. But the trend that takes the diarrhea cake has to be the Holocaust victim trend. How do I start to talk about this shit? There was a trend on TikTok where people dressed as Holocaust victims tell a story about how they died. They died in a gas chamber, they lost their mom, I don't know. And with that, they got millions of views. And then there is me putting a bit of effort in this video. This video won't even get 100 views. Look, there is a script of this video. You can't see, but... You know, I don't know how to talk about this because it doesn't make any sense and these people should go to a gap. These people should twist their neck and then make a video about it. I would pay for that. Here's the challenge suggestion. How many forks you can put in a socket challenge? 100% guaranteed fun. Returning to the politician part, we start the year like this. This is the year! I'm gonna do everything that I've promised! Yeah! But then nothing happens. We make a million promises and nothing happens. So what's the point of the whole thing? I'm gonna give you an example. I made a big mistake to go to the gym in the first week of January because it was full of clowns. I'm calling them clowns because next week the gym was empty. New year. Finally I'm gonna lose some weight. This year I'm gonna work more. Wow, I'm super motivated. Finally, I'm gonna learn how to cook. Tonight I wanted to order a McRoyal bacon menu. New year, and I finally moved on. I'm ready for a new girlfriend. And so on. You might be wondering what I do. I basically stop with the promises. I promised myself that I would improve my jokes, but look at me. This video is not making any sense. There's also a thing, at least in Portugal, where people wear light blue underwear because that will give luck. My mom is always telling me wear light blue underwear because that will give luck for this year. What do I do next? I wear black underwear. This is not going to add something to my life, but you know, I always find out to be funny. Basically, I'm showing the middle finger to my mind. And in the top of all, we have those inspiring sentences on Facebook that everyone puts and everyone wants the credit. They went to some place to copy and paste them, but they want always the credit. It's what's happening with NFTs at the moment. There are people stealing other people's art just to make an NFT. Let me tell you something. You're not some kind of Obama or Gandhi, okay? 365 days, 365 chances. It won't be a new year if we keep doing the same mistakes. Like, what the hell is this? So futile, so superficial, so banal. How many days did you take to create that sentence? 2 years? I don't know. I'm already getting sick. How the hell do you think that is gonna change the world? Here's an advice from your friend Tom. There are things that don't deserve to be shared on the internet. Imagine, for example, President Biden likes to watch Boku no Pico. The guy's not going to say that on the internet. Dudes, do you think... I can't even say this. Dudes, do you know what is the best show in the world? Boku no Pico. It's the 5th time that I'm watching this year. Top class. See, there are things that don't deserve to see the sunlight. Like this anime, which is not really an anime. Forget it. Cut the video. My New Year resolution is for you guys not to see that shit. And another thing, promise me that you all motherfuckers won't do anything that I've mentioned in this video. Just do me that favor. Thanks in advance. I love you. So in conclusion, yeah, I don't like New Year. I think it becomes a reminder that we are getting older and we're getting closer to death. Do you think that is funny? For some people it might be. Why did I record this? This video didn't make any sense. This is going to get a lot of dislikes. Anyway guys, do whatever the hell you want, I don't care. It's good to laugh at stupid people because it gives you a feeling of power and that, you know, cheers you up. This video also shows that a human being can be an absolute hassle. Instead of living the life, he's criticizing other people. They focus more in other people's lives than in their own life. Ridiculous people. Utterly ridiculous. Anyway guys, it's time to finish the video. Happy Trash Year to all of you. Bear in mind that this is just a comedy video, which many people forgot what is comedy in these days. But you know, I don't care. I'm gonna do the jokes that I want, no matter people like or not. So if I get cancelled, I don't care. I'm gonna keep doing the same shit. This new format of video that I decided to try is talking about stuff and mixing with comedy. If you enjoyed and want to see more, make sure to smash the like button. Tell me of stuff on the internet that you guys would like me to roast or talk about stuff. I decide if I want to support that or I should roast that. I apologize for the lack of videos in these last few months, but you guys have to understand that I have university and it's my main focus. I love to record videos, but we have priorities in life. I hope you guys understand the channel won't stop. But that has been me for today. Once again, happy Trash Christmas to all of you, and I'll see you guys for a brand new video next time. But for now, take care.